Push for La Jolla to break away from the city of San Diego and form its own city is moving forward as the group fighting to make this happen gets a big win in court.
CBS 8's Kelly Hessedal was in the courtroom for today's hearing and joins us live from the Hall of Justice to explain what happened. Kelly.
That's right, and this really was a big win for this La Jolla group. Now, the judge's ruling today means that the group can move forward in really figuring out what breaking away from the city of San Diego would mean for all parties involved, including the county. Now, cameras were not allowed inside court today, but here's reaction outside the courtroom.
Relieved and just really pleased. Well, it said that we were right all along, and the city had no case and are pursuing this in order to hamper our First Amendment rights.
And that is Diane Kane. Now, she's the president of the Association for the City of La Jolla Board, the group leading this charge. And I will say that the whole process is complicated. It involves a state-mandated agency referred to as LAFCO that oversees the boundaries of cities and special districts in San Diego County and throughout the state. They ruled the La Jolla group had gathered enough signatures to push this process forward. The city of San Diego sued and said no, they didn't, that the registrar of voters has the final say, and the ROV said no. Well, the judge today said, you're wrong, city. LAFCO does have the authority to certify the signatures, and therefore the La Jolla group can continue to get a better picture of what a standalone city would look like. Now, here's what another supporter of this idea told us.
We think it's important for La Jolla to do this because we believe it'll be much better for the city. The city doesn't have the resources to do everything that it needs to do citywide. We believe the city really wants to focus, and rightfully so, on the southern part of the city that's been underserved for many years.
Now, La Jolla has been down this road before, but the group today tells me that this is the farthest that this attempt has ever really made it. Now, I asked the attorney for the city if he plans to file an appeal against the judge's ruling today. He said no comment. I reached out to the city for comment as well, and so far I've not heard back. Marcel and Carlo.
So a big step forward, but the question is, where does this all go next?
Yeah, and so the La Jolla group says the next step is they're going to hire a consultant to really do a deep dive into the financial analysis to see what a separation from the city of San Diego is going to look like for San Diego, for La Jolla, as well as the county. LAFCO, though, is going to be the one that has the final say in whether this all financially makes sense. And if they say it does, then it ultimately would go to the voters who would have the final say.
Wow, it is the farthest this issue has gone. We've been talking about it for a long time. We'll continue to follow it. Thanks for that update, Kelly.